welcome back. I am Corina Tanakun. I am an author of Superhero Parenting. Stop feeling frustrated and apply the love system to raise confident and compassionate kids without the stress. My mission is to empower parents to raise their children to be more confident, have great self-esteem, to be independent, resilient, compassionate, so that they will be ready for the future. Do subscribe, like and share my channel. And remember, click onto my notification bell so that you will be informed of any new videos that has been uploaded. Let's get into the tip now. Today I'm going to share with you how to prevent a tantrum. Most parents really dread this time when the child goes into a tantrum. But what if we are able to prevent a tantrum? There are some things that we can look into or we can do to prevent a tantrum. Well, a child goes to a tantrum is because they kind of like lack of sleep, they're tired, they're hungry, basically things that they cannot control. And because they can't control, they do not know how to express themselves, that's when they go into a tantrum. They may have lacked certain things from you, and that's why they also go into tantrum. So there may be many reasons why they are in that manner. But today I'm going to share with you some maybe important tips, I would say, to help you prevent it. First of all, children need a consistent routine. Consistent routine helps or gives them the sense of security and stability. When they have that, because when they have a routine, each day they will know what they have to do, what to look out for, what the things to expect, and it gives them that confidence. When they have that predictability, they know what is coming up. And when they know what's coming up, they know how to respond to the next program or the next session, from getting up early to or to brush their teeth, to make their beds, so they know what their roles are and what they're supposed to do, when to eat as well. With this predictability, it encourages them also to be confident, because with this routine or schedule, when they know what they're supposed to do, they become more confident and they become more independent, and it's much better for you, right, when they're more independent, because they feel that they're taking ownership or responsibility for their role, right? So what you need to do as a parent is to create a consistent routine. What do they have to do when they get up to the time that they go to bed? So a consistent routine has to be created. Now, next thing that I want to share is about giving your children control. It's like, what? Give them control? Seriously? No, right? But if you do not want any power struggles, give them control. Your children want power. Why do they want power? Give you an example. How would you feel if somebody tells you what to do all the time, decide everything for you, and everything that you want to do, you have no say at all, and everything is all decided for you, and you may not like the things that's coming up or the things that you have to do, but everything is decided for you and you don't like it. Same for children. They would love it if you will give them some control over their lives, some things that they can make decisions. So what are decisions that you can let them take? Decisions are like choices. So give them two choices. Like, would you like to, use the yellow bowl or the blue bowl? Would you like to have chicken rice or fishball noodles? So let them choose, let them make choices so that they feel very, having the power that, hey, I have my own say, I have my own, personality, right? You also can let them decide what to wear. Well, I know some parents love to dress the kids up in certain manner so that they look very nice, but you'll be surprised that certain things, that child do not like it. And they can be as vocal as 2 or 3 years old. They can tell you, or they can really be upset with the things that you have suggested for them or help them, right? So the third way to prevent a tantrum also is the need for connection. Children thrives on connection. They need to feel the connection with you. Connection helps them grow. Connection helps them experience, helps them learn. So connection is very important. It is really a must that you set aside time to be with them, to connect with them, to feel with them. Do crazy activities together. Go for walks together, really having a connection and getting to know your child. Let them hear what your day was like or what your plans are, even as young as 2 or 3 years old. They do understand you. Maybe they may not verbalize, but they are listening to you. And when you share with them, they feel that trust and they will want to share with you about them as well. And it gets easier when you do a lot of connection together. I really stress very much on connection because not only as kids, but as adults, as humans, we all need the connection that really allows us to be who we are, to give us the confidence, to give us the direction of what we need to do, how to lead our lives, right? Connecting with people. And the other thing that I want to share is also about communication. Connecting is really getting to know your children and they get to know you. Connection, just getting to know. Communication that I'm referring over here is ask them about their emotions. Very important about their emotions because every child needs to identify what emotions are and what are the different levels of emotions. Just like being angry. Angry, there's so much emotion. There's frustration, being upset, disappointed, and many, many more. And even for happy has overjoy, escalate, and joyful. These are the few things. At this moment, I don't have it in mind, but what I'm saying, there is a larger vocabulary for each of this description of happy, sad, angry, mad. These are the things that we learn in school. So it's important. Ask them questions. Like when they come back from school, how did you feel about today? What made you happy today? And what made you feel this way? Try not to insert, certain emotions. Let them say it themselves. How do you feel today? And what made you feel this way? Or who made you feel this way? So let them express themselves. And if you have to have some emotional cards for them so that they can also point to you how they feel. So with this communication, it helps them to feel connected, helps them to be aware of their feelings so that they don't have this kind of frustration when they are going through tantrum, because by then they are able to voice out how they are feeling. So communicating emotions is very, very important for children, young age. Help them to identify their emotions so that they will know how to tell you what they're feeling, and then give them the tools to know how to deal with that emotions. And the last one that I want to share of how to prevent tantrum is to have calming techniques or calming tools that you can use maybe before they go to sleep. Sometimes the whole day, it can get them very ruffled up, and then they will have lack of sleep. And then when they have lack of sleep, and the next day they will be so cranky. So do have some calming activities before bedtime. It could be reading a book, or some, solving puzzles, or doing just very light activity. And also, I would recommend breathing. Do some very simple breathing techniques with the children. And I will be sharing some breathing techniques in my another video. So look out for my breathing techniques video that you can do for children, which is helpful for them and also for you, because it calms the system down, and so that they will be aware that they know how to use this technique whenever they don't feel good, or they feel out of sorts, or ready to go to tantrum. So all these activities will be useful for them, to help them and to really prevent the tantrum. So what are things that you learned today? Be having the consistent routine, connect with them, communicate with them. Oh yes, give them control, right? Give them control. That is the most important thing. Give them control, choices that they can make, right? And have calming activities. So I hope that this will be helpful for you to prevent tantrums, and whatever you have heard today, I hope that you will like it. Do like it, share it, and of course, press the notification button below so that you'll be notified of any new videos that I have loaded up. So with that, thank you and see you soon.